Hello Sunshines and welcome to deValiante Plays MMM Murder Most Misfortunate by Foolish Mortals. This game was part of Itch.io's bundle for Ukraine. A gruesome murder interrupts an evening party at a secluded mansion, and you are the prime suspect. Explore the mansion, search for clues, and interrogate the other guest as you strive to unmask the killer in this open-ended mystery. Warning: this video contains strong language and imagery that some may find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So if I go into the smoking room, can I reset the knife? Cabinet.
A padded velvet cushion sat in the cabinet looking somewhat formal. I could swear that... Yes, that was it. There had been a knife on the cushion drawer. I was sure of it. And not just anyone, but who could have taken it.
Okay, like, I'm still convinced that it's Charisse. But I'm wondering... Okay. Yes. Do I need more information? So, I mean... Let's see. Main hall. This is where Charisse is, right? So if I look at the body... And she doesn't have any new information for me, but if I examine the... Let me look at the body. Okay. The wound.
This is most obvious, and the wound itself was...
Let's see. And then his leg was super broken. Oh,
There was something odd about the prince's right hand. I knelt down to get as close a look as I could without touching
This
it.
is...
The palm and inside of the fingers had been burnt and blackened.
Interesting.
I checked the left hand as well, just to be sure, but it seemed undamaged.
Okay. So that's new. Alright, Charisse, tell me. Okay, we already went over there. Dirt. And there was nothing on the dirt, yeah. So it was like burnt or something? So like maybe he was holding a candle? And we can't talk to her, okay. So let's go see if we can talk to Klops. You have nothing new to say to me?
So, you were in quite...
Yes, ma'am.
And what were you doing?
Well, I love it.
So...
Yes, ma'am. Wouldn't that...
I see.
What do you mean by...
Oh, yes.
Okay. And we talked about wolves. Brush. The shed.
A rundown shed sat in the court. It was just as well, I suppose.
Okay, so we can't go into the shed. Alright. Dining hall. Oh, we've already talked to Horatio about the... Yeah. So we talked to everybody, so we should have all of the information, right? I got a candle earlier. Table.
Long, narrow tables stretched on either side of the room for what seemed like forever. At one end were the remnants of our refreshments from earlier, but I think I'll leave it blank. I mean, it didn't look like poison had anything to do with the prince's death. But one can never be too careful.
So I don't have anything new to talk about with anybody. I am hella convinced that it's Charisse. I'm wondering if I accuse her again with like the hand evidence, but yeah. Maybe it was the Contessa, because she was upset that he was, oh, I was just here. Let's go to the queen. She was wearing gloves, and she admitted it herself. And she would probably be the only one that... But, oh. Okay. And I've done the breaker room, so let's go to the smoking room and let's accuse J'accuse. Let's save first. Let's accuse the Contessa.
The police weren't yet here, but it made no matter. I had seen everything I needed to see. It was time to let mine do so. Wonderful. Everyone
Begin, what?
Why you mean? Of course yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
And did you?
No, ma'am.
No.
Indeed.
I didn't see any note. Good.
This is just... Oh, I'll take...
Yes.
This is it then. There's no going back. It's time to end this.
Save.
Whoever I point to now is not. If they wanted to.
So, oh, it's different. Okay. The Contessa.
It was you, Comtessa de Cressidra. You killed Prince Titanico.
Me? Oh, come now. Darling, you can't be serious. Tell us who you really think did it. You are serious. Oh dear. You're my friends.
Now, ladies, I'm sure you can still be friends. No doubt this is all just a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Would you still have been friends with the prince if he accused you of murder?
Well, you understand, the prince, he had kind of a dark sense of humor sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Well, I I do know that Misfortunate here doesn't mind a bit of dark humor herself. I really hope that's what this is.
I'm afraid this is no joke. But hopefully we can agree at least that it's nothing personal. That was a lie, of course. It became personal the instant the killer tried to frame me.
Good. I do prefer to remain civil about these things. Darling, why should I want to kill the prince? I hardly even knew the man.
Well, he knew that you killed your
I
husband.
thank you for indulging me, dear. In fact, I don't think that's such a terribly difficult question to answer. You see, the prince.
Wasn't really a prince.
Had rejected your advances in favor of a younger woman. Surely he had to die for such an indignity.
Excuse me, but my advances.
There's no point playing coy with me, Countess. I know the ways of the world. Your late husband's funeral was weeks ago already. By now, you were on the hunt for a new one to take his place.
Yeah, I think you're telling us more about yourself here than about Contessa.
Oh.
That's right. Misfortune's a widow, too. 9 times over, if I remember rightly.
Well, that settles it. If anyone's looking for another husband to bump off, it'd be her.
Now, gentlemen, there's nothing inherently wrong with being a widow, but it does seem like Misfortune is awfully eager to cast around suspicion for the most spurious of reasons.
Okay. Let's go back to this. I think this is before I can accused. Yes.
This is it then.
Okay.
There's no whoever I point to. If they wanted to have
Okay, so I'm gonna try Charisse again because there was one more.
it was you, little Miss Oh,
Darling, leaving aside the aspect of character, just how in the world would it
yeah.
He was pushed and fell.
Was stabbed, yes, but that came later. If you look at the body, there's very little blood. Besides, if a woman like Charisse had attacked the prince head-on, it would be almost impossible to avoid getting blood all over that frilly white dress of hers. It's clear that by the time the stab wound was delivered, the prince was already helpless, maybe even dead.
So what do you suppose happened then?
Let's think back for a moment. Just what was the prince doing when he left us for the last time?
I just told him about a phone call. He was going to take it in the hall.
Indeed he was. At the top of the double stairs, there's a phone, isn't there? And that's where the attack actually took place. The killer took advantage of the dark and the distraction of the phone call to shove the prince over the balcony. Take a look at his leg and the way he landed, if you like. The truth is clear enough.
Yeah, I saw it. It did look like he fell.
And you really think I did that? But why? Why do such a terrible thing?
To answer that question, we need to take a step back as to why you were dating our dark and mysterious prince in the first place. You see, my dear, you were...
Investigating him or being blackmailed. Ooh.
getting close to the prince for one reason and one reason only. To investigate him. Particularly, investigate his finances.
investigate him? But why ever would Miss Charisse do a thing like that? She's not a detective, too, is she?
Not professionally, perhaps, but not long ago, she found out something very troubling to her. It was you who told me that, Leodine, wasn't it?
We learned that her family had been mixed up with some really bad people. Not just bad. It's true evil. She just wants to make up for it. Make it all right again. Sometimes I worry she thinks she can carry the weight of the whole world. She pushes herself hard enough.
Your family had been doing business with a good number of unsavory characters, hadn't they, Miss?
Yes. It's true. They had.
And based on the family records that you inherited, you suspected that one of those characters was Prince Titanic. It seems telling that you two gentlemen don't seem to find this terribly implausible, do you?
What, me? Well, the boss, he was, I mean, it's not really my place, ma'am. I'm just a valet.
I wasn't really privy to the business side of things now.
Of course you weren't, dear. Regardless, the prince saw Miss Charisse as a helpless ingenue that he could bamboozle and sweep off her feet. But the truth is, she was the one using him to get close to him so as to snoop on his finances.
I just needed to know the truth. I needed to know how far it all went. Look, it's true Sherry thought the prince was up to no good. But she didn't kill him. I mean, how would she even? What? You think she was just gonna follow him around all night? And hope he got close enough to a railing for a little shove? What kind of plan is that?
This is it. There was too much at stake. She couldn't have left anything to chance. I have to show this whole thing was planned from the start. How could she have been certain to get the prince by himself? Wait, that's it. That, my dear girl, is simple.
The phone call.
But I answered that call.
Yes, but it was for the prince, wasn't it? Charisse knew that the prince would take the call by himself on the phone in the hall. It would be the perfect time to catch him alone and distracted. And she was perfectly prepared for it because...
She tipped off the auditor.
You were the one to tip off the caller. That call came from a financial auditor, a rather fastidious one who had been expressly asked to call at precisely the time that she did.
Good heavens, of course! He'd certainly make sure to be speaking of crime with a call like that.
Exactly. Knowing he'd be distracted and alone, the quick shove was all it took. Then she scurried to the bottom of the stairs, knife in hand, just to make absolutely sure. I wonder, what might you have whispered to him in those final moments? Did you recount to him his sins? Did you tell him why he had to die?
No! It isn't true! It's not! Stories. All of it! Sherry wouldn't kill anyone. She's just too good for that.
Kill maliciously or for personal gain? No, I believe you there. All that sickening sweetness, it isn't an act. But if she thought she was profoundly justified, an angel of justice, if you will, now that I can see.
My word, what a story! Won't the court be talking about this one for weeks? Why? I hear sirens.
Miss Charisse, there's no more time. Run while you can. Klops and I will fight them off while you escape.
Wait, what? Speak for yourself, you cheap circus sideshow.
It's all right. Show the police in. I'll go with them.
Sherry, no! You can't! I'll get you out of this, I promise. Just...
Leah, don't.
This isn't over, Sherry. It's not.
I know. And I won't give up. But now's not the time. As for you, Misfortune, we'll meet again sometime, I think.
Ah, yes. Probably at the trial, I imagine. Ta-ta, then.
Goodbye, everyone.
Farewell, brave Miss Cherise.
I should have been relieved that it was all over, but the way she looked at me that last time before she left away, I couldn't help a slight shudder in spite of myself. Was it at all possible that she really hadn't done it? Would her wealth and connections get her off regardless? But those were questions for another day. The important thing for now was that I was off the hook. One really must look on the bright side of things from time to time after all.
Avenging Angel. Okay. Do I get to look at the different endings? Oh. Okay then.
Ah, yes. They just keep dropping dead, the poor dears. It's so hard to find a good man with stamina these days.
No, ma'am. I'm not a butler. Just a valet.
Ah, you have it. Everyone, stay back. She's armed and very likely dangerous.
Oh my, I had heard she was seeing someone, but I never met. I never met.
Perhaps you preferred that your wife. No, that is your husband. You are the wife, and I am an idiot.
Misfortune, you seem to be picking on Mr. Klops for no reason at all. Why would you do that?
Yeah, nice place you got here. If you like entertaining dead people.
you for joining me as I played Murder Most Misfortunate by Foolish Mortals. For a game about solving a murder, it wasn't very exciting. I found myself zoning out more often than I would have liked. The characters were rather basic, and I wouldn't put it past any of them to kill a man. The clues were well placed, but their hitboxes were either too close together or not obvious enough. I enjoyed the music, but there really wasn't anything else that I was really into. After getting the ending I wanted, I lost all interest in playing through any of the other scenarios, so for that, I give this 2 stars. Thank you everyone for watching deValiante Plays Murder Most Misfortunate by Foolish Mortals. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. There's a completely free Discord server you can join where we talk about games and whatever else is on our minds. Please refrain from any hate toward me or the game developers. This review is just my opinion, and the devs worked really hard to make this game happen, and they deserve our support. Because anyone who just wants to live long enough to survive their 10th husband deserves all the support. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.